show was trash. Ladies and gentlemen, another tier list.
Shit.
Let me see.
You ain't said nothing but a word, Negro.
You gotta end 2022 on a high note. So, why not do another tier list of the best pay-per-views and premium live events between both WWE and AEW? Based, meaning top tier. Be cool, right in the middle, or mid, and also forgettable. So, let's start with All Out. Iku. I didn't like the main event because I was very high on Jon Moxley. I didn't want Punk to win. I wanted Moxley to destroy him because, you know, bad foot. Pay-per-view felt, every AEW pay-per-view feels long, but this one felt extremely long. I feel like, wow, 15 matches on one show? Nope. Barely remembered the majority of the card. The tag match with Swerve and Our Glory and the Acclaim, perfect. Awesome. I kind of wish the Acclaim won, but hey, I can't be too greedy. Jade retained the title against Athena, which is cool. The trios tag titles, that was a great match with the Dark Order. And I think that's it that I can remember on the top of my head. Everything else, probably forgettable. But again, it's cool. Like, it's talked about, you know, MJF's return. I mean, that ladder match ending was ass, but, you know, him returning was a great moment. I'm not going to deny that. And no, I'm not going to mention the fucking brawl out because, Jesus Christ, that's been talked to death for the last 3 months. Wrestle Talk and everybody else, shut up. WrestleMania Backlash, not gonna lie, it's mid. The only thing I liked on this show was the Cody and Seth match. Everything else is mid. I believe Ronda Rousey won the women's title that night. You had Edge and Damian Priest against Balor and Styles, I think. I forgot the Raw women's title match, if there was one. And then the main event was not a championship match, so I didn't care. So, mid. And a lot of people will disagree, but that's just me. Like, it was mid. Nothing much I can remember or even think about. Now this right here is Based. Great show. Every match was great. From Liv Morgan and Shayna Baszler to Gunther, the ring general, Gunther, along with Imperium by his side against Sheamus with the Brawling Brutes. But it was Sheamus and Gunther one-on-one for the IC title. Probably the best match of the year for the Intercontinental title, bar none. I mean, then again, that Ricochet match on SmackDown recently, it's kind of hard to, you know, bet against, but still, match of the year quality. The main event, this is how you know things are different for me with wrestling now. Whenever I'm watching a wrestling match, I tune out within 2 minutes of a match, and this is where I start to edit universe mode videos and whatnot. But it will take something big for me to be like, okay, now you got my attention. This match had my attention the whole time. Whole match. And when I felt that McIntyre was gonna win it, he hit the Claymore. I was ready. 1, 2, solo debuts and takes the referee out. I never had the feel of blue balls in my life until that moment. and then Roman retained the championship. Oh, I was so devastated. Dominic turning heel, low blowing Edge, and beating up Rey Mysterio. Like, it's just, and then the six-woman tag was fine. Nothing much to it. It was fine. But every match on that card delivered. Riddle and Rollins delivered as well. Based. Crown Jewel were cool. It was cool. Like, main event was great. Everything else I can barely remember. Bayley and Bianca and the last woman standing. Okay. Brock and Bobby. I wanted to see that, and it ended cool. Bobby Lashley lose, but he beat the shit out of Lesnar, which was cool in my book. And the rest of the card, I can't remember. I think it was the Usos against the Brawling Brutes for the tag titles. Okay. I'm sure there was another match. I think Judgment Day against the OC happened. And I think that's it. So, again, it was cool. It was fine. Day one. I don't know. I don't know what happened on that show. Mid. I don't remember. All I remember was Big E losing the title that night. That's all. And Amigos, rest in peace, take off. I don't remember everything else. I don't. Brock was supposed to face Roman, but somehow he got COVID, which they cleared him, I think, a few days afterwards, which is a little skeptical there. But either way, so they put him in a WWE title match, and he won it. I was hyped for it, but at the same time, it's like, damn. Another New Day member falls at the feet to Brock Lesnar for the WWE title. At least it wasn't 7 seconds this time. And then the Usos and the New Day had a great opening match. And everything else was mid on that show. Like McIntyre and Madcap Moss. What else happened on that show? I think, was Bianca? No, Liv Morgan had an opportunity at the Raw Women's Title against Becky Lynch. I'm sure it was a great match. I'm sure it was. Double or Nothing, another mid pay-per-view, but this time, first time for AEW, because I don't remember shit on this show. I don't remember. All I remember was MJF wanted to walk out, not show up, but he showed up, got jobbed out by Wardlow, and everything else I don't remember. Like, who won the ladder match or whatever casino matchup? Like, who won that? I don't even remember. But CM Punk won the world title, which was cool, and that's it. What else happened on this show? Like, the problem with AEW pay-per-views is that they don't have its own identity. When you think of the Royal Rumble for WWE, you know what that is. When you think WrestleMania, obviously you know what that is. When you think SummerSlam, you can get an idea. It's like SummerSlam, it's like the summer of WrestleMania, like summer of WrestleMania, pretty much. WWE has established identities for their shows, whether we like it or not. Whether it's the freaking gimmick pay-per-views, at least there's something to look forward to on these shows. With AEW, they have the same matches on most of their pay-per-views. Full Gear is the most unique pay-per-view that they have because they have a tournament going into the show. From Revolution, Double or Nothing to All Out have similar matches. The Casino Battle Royale, this Casino ladder match and all that jazz. The Revolution ladder match, like, it's the same shit. Like, they don't have distinctive identities. It just feels the same, just different name, pretty much. So yeah, again, I don't remember shit about Double or Nothing for AEW. Elimination Chamber, fucking mid, like outside of the main event, which Lashley got screwed, and outside of Lita and Becky having a great match, and Goldberg getting beat by Roman, finally, I don't remember a goddamn thing on this show. It cool. Extreme Rules is cool. I'm not gonna say it was based. It's cool because Rollins and Riddle, I think they main evented the show, which led for Bray Wyatt to come out afterwards, which nobody, which was a great moment. Becky and Bianca had a great ladder match. The Brawling Brutes and Imperium had a great Donnybrook match. Ronda won back the SmackDown Women's title. It's not a bad show. It's cool. It's fine. It's great. It's good. It's not based, meaning the best, but it's cool. Forbidden Door! Oh, y'all gonna hate me for this one. Forbidden Door was kinda big. Now listen.
Don't you? My eyes deceive me?
Outside of the 4-way for the All Atlantic title, outside of the 4-way for the IWGP World title, outside of Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay, I don't remember shit on this show. The big stars got injured or were injured by then. Bryan, Adam Cole got hurt during the show, but Bryan was hurt beforehand. Punk got hurt because of his stupid idea to dive onto the fucking crowd. and broke his foot. Yeah, there's the best in the world for you. Either way, the people that we wanted to see, and obviously Kenny Omega, the guy who established New Japan Pro Wrestling, at least for the West the West viewers. None of them were on the show. Mid at its finest. That's all I got to say about that. Now, when we talking about a good paper for AEW, Full Gear is up there. Full Gear is up there. MJF beat Moxley to win the AEW World Title, with Regal shockingly turning on Moxley, help MJF win. And then we had the great tag match with Swerve and Ugly, which I didn't want to see because I was like, I gotta give it to FTR, but still a great match. And then it added more of Keith Lee and Swerve dissension during the matchup. You had Jade finally getting back her TBS title because Nyla Rose was playing mind games with her, stealing the championship. You know, it was a fun feud from a casual standpoint, that a wrestler stole the champion's belt and kept playing with their emotions every time just to get an opportunity on pay-per-view. Kind of like the feud there. Toni Storm and Jamie Hayter had a great match to where Jamie Hayter finally won the world title, and it was actually acknowledged that she's the goddamn champion. I'm sorry, Thunder Rosa, but you're mid. You're boring. Sorry. Overall, great show. It was the four-way. The four-way match for the Ring of Honor title was great too. I think it was a different show. Maybe it was Double or Nothing, or it was definitely All Out, where Bryan and Jericho had that freaking matchup, which didn't need to be on the show at all, in my opinion. But yeah, Hell in the Cell, I don't remember much, so it's gonna be mid, or no, not mid, cool. It's cool. The main event is the reason why it's there. Nothing else. It's the main event. Cody Rhodes was the guy in WWE for me outside of Roman Reigns. When Cody Rhodes came to WWE, my God. Cody Rhodes was able to fill the void for me regarding as the top babyface guy, because John Cena's no longer there. So Cody Rhodes kind of filled that John Cena role for me in the WWE, the way how they presented him and all that. Then he got hurt. Pectoral muscle got fucked up completely. I'm glad he still continued the match because he's like, screw it, it's already fucked up, so why not do the match anyway? It's gonna be hurt, it's gonna be painful, but why not? Great match. I rewatched it many times on the network. Can't stop watching it. It's freaking great. Seth Rollins, my God, 2022 has to be his year as far as character and matches go. Like, my God, moment after moment, promo after promo, Seth Rollins is in God mode right now. And that is a factual statement. Nobody can deny it. Holy shit, you want to talk about forgettable? I don't remember a goddamn thing on this show. Not one thing. All I know is Theory was put in the match last minute and he won. That's it. I don't remember anything else on this show. Revolution, where do you go? Because there was some good stuff. Keith Lee just joined, and you had that 6-man ladder match. You had a lot of beefy dudes in there. You had Wardlow and Keith Lee and Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Starks, and then Christian, and then someone else was in there. I forgot who. I think it was Orange Cassidy. Yeah, 6-man ladder match or whatever, and it was a great match. Punk and MJF in that dog collar match was good. A bit too long, and the tombstone on the apron, that annoyed me because its finisher is like the tombstone that shouldn't be used as a transitional move. That's just me. But either way, I want to put it to based, but because I can't remember much, then it kind of says a lot. Like, if I'm able to remember all of this, then yeah. Royal Rumble.
Fuck no. No.
Oh my God, finally I found the pay-per-view that was ass. Finally, good God. Now, Roman and Seth Match was good. Seth Rollins coming out in Shield gear. That's why I did it at Survivor Series, because it was a good idea. But it ended in disqualification. I tried to allow it, but in this case, I cannot. The only part of the Women's Royal Rumble that I liked was Mickie James coming out to Hardcore Country with the Impact Women's World Title coming out. Outside of that, I don't give a shit on that match. I don't care. Then you had the Men's Rumble. Oh my god. You guys want to talk about the 2015 Rumble being horrendous and bad? It was bad. But at least you felt something out of it. You felt something emotional. I didn't feel a damn thing on this show. Nothing. Not one thing. Nothing. Brock winning, saw it coming. Bad Bunny, cool. Shane McMahon, why? Randy Orton didn't win in his hometown? Fuck me. This show is so. This show is trash. This show is so ass. This show is more ass than Rikishi. Like, my god. SummerSlam. It cool. Survivor Series. It cool. And we all know WrestleMania is based. Like, come on. Like, both nights were great. WrestleMania since, I'm gonna say since last year, 2021. I'm not counting 2020. Like, come on. That's not fair. Like, 2021, at least it had crowd, right? So, back-to-back years of having two nights, WrestleMania has delivered in my eyes. From last year, and then this year, no other. So that's my list. I'm in the green screen, so there you go. That's my list. Forgettable, Money in the Bank. Mid, WrestleMania Backlash. Day 1, AEW Double or Nothing. Elimination Chamber, and then Forbidden Door. Royal Rumble was complete ass. And then All Out 2022, Crown Jewel, Extreme Rules, Hell in a Cell, Revolution, SummerSlam, Survivor Series is cool. And then Based, meaning the best, top tier, Clash of the Castle, Full Gear, WrestleMania. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I hope y'all enjoy. And I'm out. Later.
Sway.